Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much, guys, for your greatest support. Now, fellow Kenyans, today is NGENO'S burial, and a lot of leaders have attended the burial. But before we talk about what has happened, because there were some police officers who were spotted beating a woman, beating someone's wife. Imagine police officers wakiamua kupiga mama ya mtu kwa sababu tu amezungumza, kwa sababu ameuliza swali ya kwamba waambiwe ni kina nani ambao walihusika kwa kifo chake Ngeno, because this one of Ngeno, people are saying that it's not a natural death. Sijui ni kwa nini polisi wanajiona kwamba they've reached that level of doing anything to people. Imagine we unapiga mama ya mtu, mama tu ya mtu tu mkubwa tu unampiga kwa sababu tu ameuliza swali, kwa sababu tu amtaki aulize maswali. And why is it that the government is normally guilty? Kwa nini? You know, the guilty are always defensive. While the guilty people are normally very defensive. So sometimes you ask yourself, why is it that these people are so much defensive like this? Why is it that they can't just bear the truth? So wewe kupiga mama ya mtu kwa sababu nyinyi kuitana kikundi na mwende mkapige mama ya mtu kwa sababu ameuliza swali, hiyo ina shida gani? Oh, okay, what are you going to gain? That is the question. What are you going to gain after beating someone's mother, grandmother, someone's wife, simply because someone's auntie, simply because she has asked a question? Is it that these police officers have got nothing to do to a point that wanaona wakipiga mtu ndio inaonekana ni kana kwamba sasa now now they are a threat? I think we're at a point where we should realize, these police officers are supposed to realize that people are not scared anymore. People are no longer scared of their threats. People are no longer scared. By the way, that is what I know, that Kenyans people are no longer scared. So that is what I want us to talk about. And also the cause of the death of Joanna Ngeno and what is happening right now. You understand? And why Joanna Ngeno might have been killed or murdered because of connecting. I want us to connect with the Mao Forest. But before we do all this, fellow Kenyans, let me humbly request you that if at all you're meeting for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. You can as well, you can share, drop me your comment at the comment section, tell me what you think and where exactly you're watching this video from. If you're within the country, tell me which part of the country, or drop me the number of the county at the comment section. And if you're outside, you can also tell me which country, or drop me the code of the country, or even the flag at the comment section. Because you know, many a times you watch the video and forget to subscribe. I'm requesting you kindly please subscribe so that you can join Bonita Media's family and community. Any moment there's a video, it will be very easy for you to get it, and you can also click the notification bell so that YouTube will always notify you about the videos. Now, fellow Kenyans, let's start from here. What was the cause of Joanna Ngeno's death? Let's start from there. Let me just ask this question. What was the cause of Joanna Ngeno's death? All of us understands, all of us knows very well that the cause of Joanna Ngeno's death was a plane crash, right? Joanna Ngeno died because of a plane crash. Si alikufa kwa sababu ya ndege. Alikufa kwa ndege kwa sababu ndege lilipuka akakufa kule. Right? Now, if Joanna Ngeno died on a plane crash, why is it that these other politicians are going to the burial of Joanna Ngeno using the same plane? The same direction. Because you can't tell me that this weather is friendly. Kwa sababu I think huko kumenyesha kuanzia sijui saa ngapi mpaka asubuhi kulikuwa kumenyesha. Hata wakati ambapo William Ruto ameenda huko kulikuwa na matope. Everybody there, like almost everybody, wamevaa gumboot because of the weather. Inamaanisha kumenyesha sana. So why is it that Joanna Ngeno ndege yake ilianguka akafa, na ndege za the other politicians wenye wanaenda huko sasa weather sio mbaya? I'm failing to understand. I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying that I'm not asking this out of ignorance. I'm just asking this because there are some things that we really need to connect the dots. Because huwezi ukaniambia kwamba ile ndege ya Ng'eno ndio weather ilikuwa mbaya. Na hii mvua imenyesha mpaka asubuhi, na hiyo asubuhi kuna wanasiasa ambao wameenda huko tu wametumia ndege. The reason as to why somebody asked this question somewhere, and I saw it, some people asking that why is it that these people are so much in pain for losing Joanna Ng'eno? I want to tell you the reasons why these people are really crying after losing Ng'eno. If there is one politician who used to tear this guy, who used to defend these people, was Ng'eno. Ng'eno stood firm and made sure that Mao Forest wasn't taken away. If you think that maybe we are just talking out of, we don't know, we're just talking, then I want you to listen to this interview. I think it happened a long time ago when right now the State House spokesperson right now, that is Hussein, was by then a journalist, and he interviewed William Ruto on the same matter. And this is what William Ruto said.
Without an apology, to say that I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed with the sentiments expressed by a big man of his caliber. Those are matters which should be left to smaller politicians like us, small fish.
There is no single house that the government has burned in Mao.
People have been claiming.
Yeah,
we've seen
I saw one member of parliament. One member of parliament,
right,
went to. He was posing. He went and lit a house, and he was posing literally.
He went and lit a house,
and he was posing. You know,
he lit the house itself,
and he was posing there alone. There was nobody else. There was the owner of the house was not there. Even the cows were not there. The chicken were not there. He was posing, and it was in one media house.
He's somebody who is living in denial. He should have visited Mao and investigate properly before laying allegations against me that I banned those houses. And I wish he apologized to me and apologized to the people of Mao, the people who are living in cold. We were called that there are some houses which are being burnt. And we visited there, we found the houses being burnt, and we found the AP and KFS in that particular venue. We can see a house being brought down.
So they are trying to create a narrative that people are being evicted. By the way, the president and I meticulously follow that issue. We have engaged the local community. We have engaged the local leadership.
But instead of addressing these matters, the government instead has turned the situation into witch hunt and trying to claim that a certain politician, who is me, went to the Mao and said the houses are ablaze. This is a matter which he actually championed when he was fighting the former prime minister. He fought it hard to ensure, he even went there and cried and wept. We would want to know if he doesn't feel comfortable and somebody also go and look at the people who are suffering. If he thinks that was his preserve, then he should know that other leaders have been born who also need to go and look at those people who have problems.
We have engaged the local community. We have engaged the local leadership.
Right.
We have fashioned out an agreement, and shortly that issue will be brought to bear.
Now you see, Joanna Ng'eno was trying to defend the people. Now in that contest of defense, William Ruto saw it that Joanna Ng'eno didn't want William Ruto to take over Mao. And in fact, he even said that one of the politicians, he didn't want to mention names. One of the politicians went and built a house in Mao Forest and then assumed, and then made people assume or think that the government wanted to take over. And And mark you, Mao Forest is one of the forests that is not even supposed to be touched. So are you seeing the reasons why watu wengi sana wanalia kwa sababu wamepoteza kiongozi? They will not get a leader, a true leader. You remember here, we are not just talking about a leader. We are talking about a great leader. Leadership, for those who understand, leadership is not determined by how fluent you are. Leadership is not determined by how giving you are. But leadership is considered by how defensive, how productive you are to the community. Can you protect people when it comes to development? Can you protect people when their land is being taken away by the government? Can you defend your people when things are going wayward? Can you do that? So that is how the leadership is determined. Hii mambo ingine yenye tunaona watu wanafanya hapa, this one ati mnaenda kwa matanga kwa sababu sasa mtu amekufa. And you know what is funny is that kwa hiyo matanga bado mtasikia kwa sababu ni politician amekufa, they'll still do politics. They will still talk about one term, they'll still talk about two term kwa hiyo matanga tu. Simply because he's a politician. I remember there was a time that one of the politicians asked that mnasema tusizungumze kuhusu siasa kwa matanga ya mwanasiasa. Kwani hii matanga ni ya nani? Si mwanasiasa amekufa. Na tusipozungumza kuhusu siasa hapa mnataka tuzungumzie wapi? So in other words, politicians normally want places that they can do politics. That is normally the problem. Huwa anaangalia pale sehemu ambazo wanaweza wakafanya siasa. Only that. Nothing more, nothing less. There is this group that NGENO was the patron, the artists from those sides. They composed a song, and I've decided to do this kuweka hii mwisho because I felt like it's very much emotional. Ili hata wewe ukisikia, like literally hata ukisikia unasikia it's very much emotional. So I want you to watch this, and then please, fellow Kenyans, after watching this, you can also tell me what you think at the comment section, because that is all I have for now. Let us meet in the next video if it is possible. I'm your host, Boniface Avino. Watch this.
Kalenjin All Stars, tafadhali nafasi ni yenyu.
I'm just thinking aloud as an artist. Now that our patron, the Honorable Johanna NGENO, is no more, who will stand for us? I believe God in heaven will make a way. Rest in peace, our patron.
Live to sing music.
Rest in peace, Johanna NGENO, Lieutenant Allah. Rest in peace, Johanna NGENO, Lieutenant Allah.
Rest in peace. Lala Salama. Rest in peace. Lala Salama. Rest in peace. Lala Salama.
Rest in peace,
Johanna NGENO, Lieutenant Allah.
rest in peace,
Johanna NGENO, Lieutenant Allah. Rest in peace. Lala Salama. Rest in peace. Patron never tendi. Lala Salama. Rest in peace. Lala Salama. Rest in peace.
Comedians tugul kolelen.
Lala salama. TikTokers kolen. Rest in peace. MCs tugul kolen. Lala salama.
RUTO'S DJs agije.
Rest in peace.
Producers komwae.
Lala salama. Rest in peace. Joanna Ngeno, Rutenetala. Rest in peace. Joanna Ngeno, Rutenetala.
President Nyagalen.
Rest in peace.
Parliament komwae.
Lala salama. Kando itugul gulen. Rest in peace. Moe ganise kulen. Lala salama.
Lelen bororietab Kipsigis.
Rest in peace.
RUTO'S konyamba nyigon.
Lala salama.
Rire nandi gono.
Rest in peace.
Nandi gana burwa.
Lala salama.
Moe tugen baringo golle.
Rest in peace.
Mar kweta togol.
Lala salama.
Asante sana waimbaji wetu. Nataka sasa